Hi everybody. So I just wanted to show you some of the things that I collected around my house to make my loose parts. So that maybe it could give you some ideas of things that you could find around your house. So I just spent, I don't know, maybe half an hour going around my house and just collecting some random things that I found. The nice thing about loose parts at home is we're not restricted to size. At school we have 4 or 5 kids at a table, so our loose parts really can't be anything too big, otherwise they would take up too much space. But at home you could work on your whole table or even on the floor, so your loose parts can really be any size. So with that in mind, one of the things I collected was some paper towel rolls, and I have some toilet paper rolls as well. I thought those would be fun. I also collected an old hot chocolate tin. Thought it would be good to build with. Some of the other things I collected from around my house, I put them in an egg carton. I like keeping my loose parts in an egg carton because it helps keep things a little more organized, and then you can sort them back into the sections, at least, especially the things that are smaller and that you're going to collect more of. And that way you just are able to access everything easy and find everything easy. So I found some fusilli pasta. Pasta is great because it comes in all different shapes and sizes. You can have long linguinis and short elbow pastas. I have some toothpicks. We have a coffee can in the garage full of loose parts, so I just grabbed some nuts and some S-hooks, some things that I thought looked cool. I have some hair elastics, some nickels and dimes. Here I have some popcorn kernels. I had some pattern blocks in my basement, so I grabbed some blue ones. I have some bread tags. I cut some purple pieces of yarn. I wanted some purple in there, and yarn's great because you can manipulate the pieces into different shapes. I have some googly eyes down here. I even just grabbed some Cheerios. Over here I have some paper clips and some bobby pins from my bathroom. Up here I have some clothespins. These things are slightly bigger, and I have less of them, so I have them up in the open part of my egg carton. So I have some pine cones. I have an old necklace from a Valentine's Day decoration box downstairs. I have some twist ties from a garbage bag box. I have some red golf tees. I grabbed just an old piece of hardware from a doorknob, a door handle that I have. Thought that looked cool. Easter just passed, and I had some pink Easter grass. So I just grabbed a little bit to show you, but you could have more. You could keep it in like a Ziploc bag. I have these little felt snowflakes that are actually table decorations, but I just thought they'd be cool for loose parts, especially if you're showing things outside. And then I had some other centerpiece decorations. These are little crystals, and these are fake little berries. And then I found this. It was also a table decoration. I think we use it at Christmas on the table. So I just wanted to show you that you don't have to have a ton of things to make it a collection. You can have things that are just one-off, or where you only have a couple of them. Or you can have things where you have a bunch of little pastas or a bunch of toothpicks. It's really up to you. And it's really just about using the things that you have around your house. Don't go out, don't go buy new materials. It's really just what you have. So these are some of the things I had. Some other things I've seen are dry beans, coffee beans, pipe cleaners, beads, buttons, all those kind of things. I'll post a list below as well with some other ideas just to help get you started. But I can't wait to see what everyone collects and what we can make with all of our loose parts. Happy hunting!